Hello, welcome to WISP-CAM. I am Venugopal. In this video, we will learn about how to work with 2D contour toolpath options like 2D chamfer, remachining and ramp options. This video is recorded while taking online training session with one of my students, and I will share this video with you all for learning and improve our knowledge in MasterCam. Thank you. Okay. Now I am creating a chamfer tool. For this, I am just creating a 12 mm chamfer, and you can give the overall length and the cutting length. My tip diameter is my chamfer tool is sharp, that's why I am giving just a 0.1. Okay, and my chamfer angle is 45 degree. Finish. Next, I am going to define a cut parameter. Just I am setting this 2D chamfer. Contour type is the 2D chamfer. All the options in cut parameter are the same. Depth of cut same, lead in, lead out, breakthrough, all the options are same. Okay, only we can do the things here only. So now I am selected the before chamfer path, right? Containment. In this case, we have to give the chamfer width here. What is your chamfer? So I am going to give a 1 mm width, and this is offset for tool offset. If you give the top offset value, the tool will be offset, and this is bottom offset. You can give from the top or bottom. I am explain that, please, right? So now I am just giving okay. So it is inside machining, right? Now I am changing side, outside machining. Yes. So here you can see this brother. The chamfer will be machined exactly. So it is taking cut, yes, but it's overcut, right? Because of the depth, what we will give, we will check the depth, and yes, it's a 29 mm. We have to give the depth the same here, plus 30 mm. Now you can see. Is it exactly cutted? Taking the cut? Yes. Yeah. In our model, there is a 1 mm chamfer. I have selected this chain before chamfer line. Okay. Thus, that edges I have selected, and I am giving the 1 mm chamfer width. It will be remove the material exactly. If I will give the offset, you can see this brother, the difference. If your tool is wear on that area, you can also change the approach angle. Yes, this is a offset, bottom offset, top offset, the same. If you give the top offset value, the tool will be, the offset value will be, yeah, yes, from the top. You can see. So next, if I have selected this edge as containment, what will do? Paste, rechain all. I am just selecting this by linked edges. Okay, this is after that chamfer created this edge. Yes, I am just selecting this. Okay, it has been selected. Now in this case, you don't need to give a chamfer width, because of the edge is already chamfered edge, right? That's why we are not giving any chamfer width here, so that will be cut the same. You can see, because of this is before chamfer edge and this is after chamfer edge. That is the difference between upper edge and lower edge. If you select this edge, you need to give the chamfer value, and if you select this top of the edge, you don't need to give the chamfer value here. As well, do you understand this? Is clearly understand? Yes, yes. So this is a 2D chamfer by 2D contour method. You can also add these chamfers, and yeah, these chamfers. You can also add this. Reverse chain. Yes, here you can see. So I have to explain one thing to that. So in this outer chamfer machining, there is lead in lead out, it will be created, right? But in inner, the lead in lead out will not be created. Why? Because of it's gauged the model. So if we are enabled the gauge check, right? If I disable this, you can see here also the lead in lead out is enabled, but it is gauged the model. Collision on the model. You can see the collision. Yes. If you enable the gauge check, the lead in lead out will not be created at the time. In this case, we have to reduce the value. Here it's okay. Yeah. So this is the lead in lead out option. You have to give the value as manual where you can run. Okay. Yes. Next option we'll see. Yes, the ramp machining. Copy, paste. Now I'm going to define a tool, flat animal, finish, and cut parameter. I'm just it's a ramp. So this ramp option, you can finish the outer wall by giving the ramp. No direct passes. It will be go with the ramp. You can give the angle or depth or direct plunge. If we give the depth, it will start with the 0 and end of the containment, it will come at the minus depth. I will explain that. Please wait. I'm just defining the outer. Yes. Now I am going to define the depth 0. So in this case, the depth of cut it's not enabled. Okay. Because of we are machining this as a ramp. So if the chain start point, at this chain start point, you can see the depth is 30 mm, right? and next again it will go the ramp. Yeah, and the end point it will come. Yes, because of we are giving the 3 amount depth. This is a ramp option. So in this option you can also use to finish your model. If you have a small tool, float length less than a float length, the depth, you can also this type of ramping finishing, it will also finish smoothly. This option will I'm using this option to finish material. This is a ramp option, and here we can also give the angle, 3-degree angle, 5-degree angle. I'm just giving a 5-degree angle. You can see this is 5-degree angle. Here we are giving the depth value. Here we are giving the angle value. If I give the plunge, you can see the direct plunge will come. It will plunge directly. Okay. So if one way I'm just giving the depth because of the angle calculation will not come exactly. That's why I'm giving the depth. If I want 2 mm depth, it will go 2 mm. Yeah, you can also use the depth, brother, because of there is a time to taking the calculating the angle. Yes. Okay. So here, make finish pass at final depth. The final in the final depth, it will make one finish passes. You can see because of its ramping full depth. That's why this is leaving material from the final depth, right? That's why it's making a final depth pass. Next, one way ramping for open contour. If we have a open contour like this, it's not going zigzag. Right click, rechain all. I'm just selecting this. So this is open contour, right? So in this case, it will go one way ramping. Here you can see. So now it has been zigzag, right? So if you don't need zigzag, you can give a one way ramping. You can see. Yeah. Yes. Yes, brother. So this is a tolerance for creating this ramp. If you want a less tolerance, you can also create. That is reflect in your program. Okay. Yes. So this is a ramp machining option in 2D contour. Next one we have to see the remachining option. Please wait. I will check the. It's a 10 mm R10 corner radius. Now I am going to again copy and paste. Just selecting the inner side, change side, sorry, rechain all. I'm just defining by continue change selection. Yes, this is. I'm going to run inside, change side. Okay, I will define a tool is 30 mm tool. This is example, brother. I'm just giving the example. the 30 mm tool. I'm just finishing with the 30 mm tool. There is no depth of cuts, just one pass. Okay, you can give the depth of cut also. I'm just giving this. Yes. So I'm just defining the stock of this model. All solid. Um, Here I have given the 30 mm flat enamel. Okay, and my radius, this corner radius is 10 mm. So the maximum tool I have to give, it's 20, right? 20 mm diameter. So in this case, the leftover stock will come at this corner, right? So next process, we are remove the stock, leftover stock only. I'm just giving the example. Here you can see, brother, I am just enabling the workpiece. So there is a stock here, brother. This area will stock. This also has stock. Yes. Okay. The gray color is the workpiece. Okay. So how to remove the leftover stock only by doing a remachining operation. So here I'm just copy, paste. I'm just changing the tool flat. Okay. The remachining option here, compute remachining stock from where you want. If you select all previous operation, all the previous operations will be calculated and machined. If you select the previous operation means before that, or you can also give the tool diameter also. Next, this is a clearance to start before we have given the tool. Yes. So here this is clearance. If you need a clearance value, you can give the clearance before the stock. It will before plunge 2 mm before it. And the remachining tolerance, which is what is your remachining tolerance? Plus or minus 0.1. I need the remachining. If you want to give a least tolerance, it will be remachining. The O1, if some other area the material is O1 0.1 mm left, it will also clear. You can give the tolerance, remachining tolerance. XY clearance, no XY clearance. It is I will explain, brother. Please wait. I will explain. So here you can see the all the corners will be machined because of there is only leftover stock. So now you can see this, brother. Yeah, I will explain that in 3D simulation. It will be clear to you. Verify color simulation and stock condition by operation change. Okay. So here the 30 mm tool has been finished. Next, I'm just doing this. Here you can see the exact material has been removed. Okay, brother. The clearance, what is clearance? Before the stock, it will go a 2 mm clearance before the leftover. Yes, the clearance is the tool has been begin from 2 mm. It will not direct plunge with the stock, leftover stock. Yeah, that is a clearance. You can see the 2 mm, you can see the 2 mm, the difference. It will before plunge 2 mm. Yeah, yeah, that is clearance. If you give 0, it will go to the direct plunge at the leftover area. Here I am just giving the 10 mm, you can see I am just giving 10 mm. What will happen? Uh, there is no 20 mm. This means there is additional stock. Here you can see this, brother. The difference between 2 mm and 20 mm. I am just giving here the 2 mm. You can see the difference. Here. So this is a 2 mm clearance and this is 20 mm clearance. You can see the difference. Yeah, from the clearance there is a difference. Okay, yes. So this is the remachining. If you have a machine large of amount of material, you can remove the material by giving the big tool, and you can also remove the corners. Which tool do you wish? You can also machine with remachining. Uh, Brother, this is not calculated. This is your wish. You can give. If your material, your tool will enter with safely. You can give the clearance at least 1 mm or 2 mm. Okay. So okay, brother. This is the remachining option in contour. So next one is oscillate. Oscillate means rechain all linked edges. This one means what, brother? I will explain, brother. I will explain. Today I am just explained about the linked edges. I will explain all these things from the classes. Don't worry. That will be very useful for you. Where it will be used. That's why I will explain all these things one by one. Don't worry. Okay. Next one is oscillate. So here, if you have a small flute length tool, but you have done remove more material. So in this case, you can use this oscillate type. So most of the persons will not use this because of there is a uh, open need for to remove use this. I will explain. So if you give a linear, the distance along contour you have to give, and the maximum depth you have to give. I'm just explaining this right. 0. Yeah, here you can see this, brother. This is the oscillate function. The tool will be oscillate at the area. You can see. You can see this. Yeah, this is oscillate motion to finish outer. In this case, you have you need the flute length high of the flute. So if you give the high speed machining, it will go with the arc. Yeah. if you want the outer machining here, any in the flute length, any of the area, it will edge break. That edge break will also reflect in that outer finishing, right? If your tool is in between the flute length, it will be edge break. The edge break will also reflect in the outer machining. It is line mark will be found. So at the time you can also use the option oscillate the tool. If the tool is has been oscillated, the line mark will not come. That's the time we will use, but most of the time we can't use this because of we need outer plunge and open yeah, fixture disturbance more of that is. So here this is the contour options. You can also use these all options. Most of the options you can use the 2D chamfer, ramp machining, remachining, yeah, the options.